Hello, Nubby. Today, I'm gonna be telling you some. Stop laughing already, dude. Your Audi likes to sew. Your Audi has a dog. Your Audi likes sensual sex. Your Audi likes to garden. No.
Your Audi's life revolves around smut books. She has a big group of friends through her book club that read smut together. Your Audi's always tired and always hungry, but she never sleeps and barely eats. Your Audi considers herself a queen, but she gets humbled by her friends.
Yeah, that's recording.
I don't know how I'm gonna get through this.
I'm gonna be as still as possible.
Right. Hello, Surge.
Laugh it all out now. Laugh it out.
I want to hear these facts about my Audi. I'm so curious.
Okay. Hello, Surge. Your Audi. Your Audi drives a Tesla that makes all the bitches go purr. Your Audi has a KD of 7.0. Please, no reactions. Your Audi can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I laughed because you motherfuckers laughed in the back.
You don't have shit to read from?
No, I'm just gonna think of it.
Damn, good for you.
Spidey, I'm gonna tell you some facts about your Audi. Please don't have a reaction. Okay? Your Audi. Your Audi is a good person. Your Audi likes to drive. Your Audi is black. Please don't have a reaction. Otherwise the session will end.
Sorry, gotcha.
Your Audi prefers iPhone over Android. Your Audi leads an advocacy group against marijuana rights. Your Audi prays to... I'm done, I can't do this. I'm tapping out.
Good job.
I'm the one who helped your friend.
Okay.
Help, you mean reintegration? Killed him.
The procedure didn't kill Petey. If he had followed my post-op instructions and not simply run away at the first sign of sickness.
So you're a doctor?
I put that chip in your head.
Oh.
Still the only one who can deactivate it.
Damn.
Okay.
Maybe I don't want it.
So more questions then, huh? Like,
Right.
So
Well, maybe Ernie does. You wonder what he thinks about all this, don't you? You wonder if he's happy.
My Innie lives his own life. And as a result, I get to live
what is
mine.
that life, Mark? What is the Annie's
But
life?
he only exists because of you. And for all intents and purposes, he is you.
He is.
Maybe he loves it, you're right. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe he dreams every day about clawing his way to the surface. But you wouldn't know. You'll never know.
Listen.
Bro, if he deactivates it, then he can tell Healy's her Audi.
I'm a friend. No, hell no.
Oh!
God!
Why did you
Hey!
Oh!
This is again.
Hey, she done this before. She's
You're
calm.
not.
She's hella calm. She done this before.
We're not playing around.
Yeah.
I guess that would have been a leak of where reintegration came from.
Did he was followed?
I mean,
Yeah, he
you're
was-
complicit in a murder now.
Like, Cobell asked him to follow.
He was a low key creepy. He had a thing for that chick though.
Don't! Your DNA's in that!
Oh, shit.
Grainer's security card. Full access, and it can't be tied to anyone. Take it to work tomorrow, he'll know what to do.
Ragabi is insane.
How will he just know?
How will he? Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. We'll finish what Petey started, Mark.
What did Peter start?
Now get the fuck out of here!
See, this is why you don't follow people in the
Yep. You come in, you get involved in a murder. Now, now you got blood on
I
your
mean,
hands.
she feels guilty for what she did. She's trying to fix it now, apparently. Feels like.
Yeah,
Well,
she was the one that initially put the chip in there. Like, what's that story? You know?
He just couldn't do it.
Have you ever tried to swallow your own throw up? It's really gross.
I have. It's
Yeah,
disgusting.
at the bars all the time.
In an emergency
Hey.
because of peer pressure.
The bars all the time.
You just put it back in the shot glass and get back to that bartender.
One time,
Okay,
one time for me, not
everybody
all the
just
time for Pat.
Stop.
One time for me. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, welcome
up?
back. We had Normies are watching Severance episode 7, Defiant Jazz. What are our names?
I'm Pat.
Nubby.
Defiant Jazz?
Yeah.
I'm Defiant.
Jazz.
Defiant Surge.
I'm Jazzy Renna.
There you go. Pat, you were missed in last
Yes.
one episode, two episodes. What were your thoughts? Like really quick. If you can summarize.
Quickly, I was surprised that Helen,
Helly.
Healy.
she was still alive.
Yeah.
I thought she died because I thought you guys told me if you kill yourself down there, you die.
She
But she didn't die.
Because she was
she
saying
didn't
She went to the
die.
hospital.
Yeah.
But did she really go to the hospital? Because
Yes, she
Yeah,
didn't
because she
die.
came back.
She was
Did she really
struggling,
go to
and then she came back
hospital?
down.
No, but they
saved
said
her.
they said something about the hospital, but they said like they didn't want to tell them about the hospital. So did she really go to the hospital?
Yeah.
That's how you heal.
Because she went to hospital, Audi.
She literally got saved in the elevator, and they took her, and her Audi healed, and then her Audi healed, and then the innie just woke up thinking that she was being choked and woke up healed.
Yeah, I thought that would make more sense. Like, do you see? Like, she still thought she was being choked.
They told her that that's going to happen because that's the last thing she remembered happened to her. But like wouldn't the Audi be in the hospital?
A few moments later.
Guys, this is not a market substitute. Support the official release on Apple TV. The full crew does include Spidey and Chris. Fortunately, Chris is away with the mother-in-law. Spidey just recently lost a family member. So they will be joining us again, especially for season 2. We will have a 6-person couch. That will be the full couch. Thank you.
Big couch.
Thank you for bearing with the
Yeah.
fluctuating couch. I promise this is there is a stable crew for this show.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Pack a bag. I'm leaving.
Yeah, you should have a
I'm
bag.
flying. I'll open up a surf shop or something in Hawaii.
So again, this might be a stupid question. If he leaves and goes completely AWOL,
That means
Mark
there's
is no more. There's no more alien in
Yes.
the Mark. Oh, so they didn't clone him.
No.
exactly.
There's no cloning.
That is exactly right.
I don't know how you got there. I want to be a fly on the wall for you watching this.
Oh my God. Where'd you come from?
She was sleeping over. He left in the middle of the night. Last
That's
episode.
true. I forgot.
Yeah.
He probably forgot she was there too.
I've been up for an hour and you weren't here.
I needed to drive a little.
Are you okay?
Man, she's thinking that sex was that bad. This guy need to go take a drive.
This is kind of a big deal for me. And
Using sex for the first time since his wife.
Do you want me to go?
I just saw murder. I mean,
Yeah.
it sucks. I mean, I think he likes her, but like,
But I think pushing her away might be a good idea. at
Yeah,
this
she's gonna get caught up on all of that shit.
Yeah.
He is obviously mentally not capable for a relationship right
Yeah.
now with everything he just saw and done.
Yeah.
Also, Cobell's gonna know that guy followed Mark and now he's disappeared. What did Mark do?
You look troubled, Mark. Maybe we should talk later over a nice hot cup of lavender tea.
No.
yeah, I'm just gonna see how the day goes, yeah.
Jack Frost certainly needs some new dandruff shampoo.
Oh my God!
that is actually what Patricia Arquette is like. I saw an interview with her, and like that is more of what she's like.
Really?
Yeah, she's very giggly.
I love
funny.
that. Oh, the card that he put back there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
No, such an emergency you had.
Bro, I can't believe the kid saw his dad like that too. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
They can wake you up outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that remote switch.
Honestly, I do not want to work at Lumon. After they saw they could just come to my house like that anytime they want, fuck you.
But Pat, I'm pretty sure they didn't know that there was a remote activated switch. They probably thought like,
Yeah, Audi seemed to be okay with it. It's just like,
Yeah.
we done here?
You've been a great leader to this department, Bergie. Thank you. You deserve something special.
Another trip to the break room, I hope. Yesterday was quite enough.
Something else. Stay tuned.
they got in trouble too.
Yeah, I didn't realize he went to the break room also. Huh?
It's a safeguard we occasionally employ to remotely awaken workers off-site.
You never told us you could do that.
It's for emergency use only. And I didn't consult Miss Cobell because she's been so stressed. This OTC is pretty neat to know. Understand? I'm gonna see about wrestling you up some special perks.
Ooh,
Waffles.
That sound good?
yeah, let me get some more.
Chinese finger traps.
How about a raise?
I think of all the things Dylan thought his Audi was, he did not think of father.
No.
Like, you know.
No.
So am I going to the...
I'm here to escort you to your desk.
Oh,
Oh.
New protocol.
oh.
Sounds good.
Lead the way.
If there's other departments, they must be very well behaved because he doesn't have time for anybody else.
He probably, he doesn't have time for any more than just, he does O&D and macro
this.
data. So, like, he'd be running around all over the place.
Well, they
then.
all come 5 minutes like apart from each other.
Maybe there's another
There's-
department we
yeah.
don't know or something. I don't
There's
know.
definitely.
My guest is here. Have a seat.
Mark, what is this?
Well, I don't know. You guys been here longer than me.
How you doing, Irv?
I'm well, thank you. The renovations are very nice.
Yeah.
Bro, this is my life. A box.
I mean, this is most people's life, but low key.
No, at least I can leave my box later.
Yeah.
I can go step outside and get some sunlight.
They went from a box to a smaller box.
Yeah. Like they're able to roam around. It's like imagine you can't go outside to get a breath of fresh air, bro.
Mark's company, Lumon, they say that they only sever people for work. But I was thinking, what if someone, like, what if you wanted a baby, but you didn't want to?
Go through the
Go through
pain.
birth, the trauma of birth.
What a dumb reason to get a chip in.
You want to go through pregnancy?
No,
You
I
wanna
don't.
give birth?
I literally don't. But like,
Well,
no
you can
matter-
have a baby and not
but,
go
like
through
your
it.
body's still gonna go through it.
But you don't
But
remember
you don't
and
have to
feel
go
it.
through it,
Yeah.
that trauma.
When my husband passed, I thought I saw him everywhere. It was just so hard. Does Mark ever think he sees her?
What kind of, why? What kind of question is that?
I think the sister is smart. She's probably gonna pick up on that shit.
What are we doing
Oh
today?
my god.
She got to 75%.
Nuh-uh. This is so funny.
LER, please step forward.
Look at his little turtleneck and camera.
Reaching 75% refinement.
He's so cute.
Cute. That what?
On Sienna?
5-minute music dance experience.
A 5-minute music dance experience.
Let's go, MDE.
We are Sven and Svenja.
Yes, well, it's been a tough morning on all of us.
Why for you?
Milcher kind of slipped a little bit there. So it's been a tough morning for me.
You may choose one genre and one accessory.
One genre and one accessory. Exciting rap.
That's a gaudy funk.
Bandy funk?
Should have gone for the castanets.
I choose
Defiant Jazz.
Defiant Jazz.
Nice.
Defiant Jazz, the name. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Name of the episode.
Damn, they had
Totally
rap
forgot.
music. They had. I need to see more. That was the only thing that popped out.
Dude, Defiant Jazz is about to go off.
Yeah, it's Dylan.
It's gonna be fucking. Dude, Milchick? This guy who plays Milchick?
I love it.
Okay.
Look at Milchick.
I know, he's so funny. I feel like he needs this. I feel like he's doing this for himself.
Yeah. He's in the job. He plays the job so well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's all I need for everybody to be like, yep. Oh, he found it.
Oh.
Put it back in your pocket. Put it back in your pocket. Now you know what to do
Oh
with it.
shit. I mean, I wonder if he knows what it is right away or what.
Yeah, I think the cards look alike.
You have to look at it later. There gotta be a Lumon symbol on it.
I think that one looked a little bit more black than his. His is like blue. We'll see. Dylan is not feeling it.
Dylan about to pop. He about to pop.
Oh my god.
Wait, Milchick, stop!
Uh-oh. He might get punched. Uh-oh.
This is not what he needs right now, Milchick.
Why did the all turn just red? The color. Oh!
Oh!
Why did he fighting his ear or something? He got blood?
Yeah, he got blood.
Oh, his arm. He got his arm. Shit.
Dude.
Oh, he might get put down.
You've done it now, Dylan. I'm reporting this to Miss Cobell.
Yeah, you want to go see her together?
Oh! No! Good move, good move, good move.
The music dance experience is
Certainly.
What
It
a
does not need to be
tragedy.
He's so pissed. He's so pissed.
Last night, after I went up the elevator, I woke up
outside in my house with Milchik. I saw my son.
We could use this.
What?
If they can wake us up on the outside, what's to stop us from doing it to ourselves?
Oh, Helly.
Find out who we are.
Ellie, forgive me, but that's perverse. Where it is. Plus, the controls are surely somewhere we can't.
He knows.
Oh my god, let's go. This is the time. Cobell's out, Grainer's out, and Milchick's doing whatever.
Why does your Audi have the key card of our head of security?
God, a mystery. What a mystery to solve.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
is it unmanned?
I guess Grainer's not here.
Oh, I guess he's the only. Yeah, I
They
guess
can't,
so.
but there's 2 chairs there. You see that?
Yeah, but it makes sense. Garner will always be so late coming to things. He must be leaving from security.
Wow.
Luke,
Tyler.
Anna,
Are these all Garners?
Maddie, Joe.
Their names, yeah.
No,
so-
there's like
all the
people.
people
Oh,
sub-
yeah,
oh,
MDR.
there's
Did you see the other
Helly,
job? We have to go back
Mars.
and pause. There's only
Oh, there's
4
so-
people at MDR, 2 people in that other place.
Yeah.
I don't know what CE stands for.
O and D is like 6 or 8, right?
Let's go, Bell.
She won't come here.
Okay, it's great. You know that. Let's get the fuck out.
Which
She took the over contingency time. I pronounced it wrong.
OTC.
Overtime contingency. God damn it, Irv. Don't.
OTC!
What? Oh no, trouble cheat, baby!
OTC! OTC!
Oh my god, not the board!
Why didn't we think of that? Like over the counter, overtime contingency.
The board wants to know if you knew he was missing and if you've spoken to the police.
A police found out? That's how the board knows?
Whoever killed Mr.
Yeah.
Garner is probably the same person who reintegrated Peter Kilmer.
She's right. She's right.
Reintegration happened, and I have the data to prove it. I would be happy to share my findings in person.
Let's
with
go.
our intermediaries.
Oh!
Damn, her cold stare is fierce.
The board agrees.
We'll see the board.
But you're not gonna see this episode. It's gotta be next episode.
She's so
Family
good.
Gala next week.
Oh!
Discuss this further.
Look at her face.
She's like, you're way too close to my face. It's like we're finally meeting the light.
Yeah.
Oh, you know about the light now?
Oh yeah, look at her.
I want to meet the board.
I'm excited. They're going to the gala next week now too. What if they're all wearing masks like in Squid Games?
It's the final.
What?
Well, they're gonna have this university.
Watermelon.
You got a melon party going
Oh,
on.
this is a proper party. I want this.
They didn't earn it. They had the melon party earlier, right?
There's a bunch of steps, but it's actually pretty straightforward. You just engage the trackball, type the code, then it's switch, type, flip, type, hold. Yeah, see, there are 2 lever switches that you have to hold open during the actual procedure, and they're on either side of the door.
I can do
Then how did Milkshake do it by himself?
No, he called
He
somebody.
didn't.
He's
Yeah.
like flip it or end it or
So
whatever.
you're right. There must have been somebody else with Garner then.
He's leaving?
I don't know.
It says goodbye, Bert.
Greetings,
Oh,
designers.
it does.
And one refiner. We'll have to get those doors looked at.
Milchick's about to have a meltdown, bro.
Or Jimmy.
It is. You checked it 10 times.
Hello.
I'm Christopher.
This is kind of
Walken.
strange, but a lot of things about this job are. I come home feeling tired but fulfilled. I feel satisfied. I must like you.
You don't even know
I'm
about
certain
Irv.
The impression you've left on me is indelible, though I'm unaware of it on a conscious level, and I will never forget any of you. Even though sitting here right now, I have no recollection.
Bro.
That's not helping.
I know, he keeps reiterating that.
There are. Anyway, in fact, I see you.
It's on the other side.
Congratulations. Good job, buddy. Bon voyage.
Bye-bye. Play title, Burn G.
It's like a simple burned DVD like you could do back in the day.
You smug motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
You're not severed.
Huh?
You walk out of here with your memories. You carry them home with you every night.
You will go back to MDR.
Mr. Milchick, please. It'd be so wonderful to have him here.
Don't say anything more.
He called you a smug motherfucker, dude.
Right.
I didn't expect that from the company, man.
You can stay for Bert's party and support his transition. But only if you behave in a manner that brings no shame upon yourself,
Oh my God.
the founder or his progeny.
Okay.
I don't know what's gotten into you people today.
Yeah. One of them bit you.
If you think it's just today, you're mistaken, Milchick.
Oh. She needs to retire.
Yeah, she does.
Rona, you were mean to old people.
I have not.
You're
I know you
old
read the
sis.
comments. I know you read the comments.
No, I've noticed now. You're old sis.
No, I'm not. I'm not ageist.
Nah, I edited that Squid Games episode, bro. You old sis.
I'm just saying, if you're old, just get out of the way.
Oh, God damn.
The mom, like, the son, she's like, the mom just needs to die.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Oh. I thought you read the Battlestar Galactica comments where I was so mean to the old lady.
You were mean to the old lady there, too.
She was annoying.
Burn this place to the ground.
Irving is on our side.
Sometime later.
Oh, she came back.
Check on him. He clearly is. Oh, she left him.
Yeah, come on in.
Well, you went that long way. That's your phone.
He went to work, I guess.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
No, come on.
Look, Mark,
Come on.
I just don't think you're ready for this.
No, I think I'm really ready
No.
for this.
I don't think you're ready for anything. I think you're a mess right now.
That's her.
I want to
He's
talk
gonna rip it.
about her. No, don't do it. No.
He got copies. You know, he got copies.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
But he got copies.
I don't think
she's
so, man.
not
I think he's
gone,
just
though.
drunk and he's just kind of desperate to
Yeah.
prove that he's over her.
Alexa, we'll talk all about Gemma. She was great. She was.
Bye, Mark.
Pushing people away, you know.
I mean, he didn't expect her to call me when he was drunk. He was already drunk.
Mark is going through so much.
It's because he's not dealing with it, maybe, right? Like,
Everything
the
from
whole
like the
severance
death of
thing.
his wife to like now the murder, PD.
Maybe it shows that it's, bottling it up isn't always the best way to do it,
Like at this point, who do you trust though?
When she sneezed, she only sneezed twice.
And you say you sneeze 3 times?
I sneezed 3 times.
You talking about your ass?
I don't know. I'm freaking out now. Oh my god, what if his wife is... Okay.
Oh! So she's a clone! I knew they were cloning!
She's a clone! That doesn't mean she's a clone! Oh my god, oh my god!
Well, funny ass. No wonder he can't get over her.
His wife is dead though, right?
That's what we thought.
To him, but that doesn't mean...
So she's dead, then how they...
We don't know, Pat. This is
We
all
don't
new
know
information
anything
now.
about what's her name? Jade?
The wellness girl.
The wellness girl.
It's funny because the way he was saying it, he was like, my wife is... She sneezes twice. My wife hates people with cardigans. She hates all these things.
It's a wellness
all these
style.
things equally. Like the wellness person's like, you must react to these things equally. So like, who was that? His thoughts there at the end? Was that him as the innie reciting lines about his? I don't know. Like that was him. That was Audi Mark, right?
That was Audi Mark.
Just reciting facts about his wife. I guess he just happened to be doing it in the same vein as the wellness facts.
It's crazy because they both, when they were going to the break room, when she was leaving the break room, they had that awkward moment.
Yeah.
They hinted that.
I just didn't expect that at all.
At all. I wasn't.
So, but she also seemed very like, for a wellness counselor, she seemed very robotic. She didn't have, like very robotic. You know what I mean?
So, I think she's alive, obviously.
She's alive. She's alive.
I don't think there are clones. I think she's alive, and I think they can just keep some people down there indefinitely or something. Like maybe they just don't let her leave, and there's like barracks or like a bunk or a place where she sleeps
That's
there.
why there's a house
and then
down
they
there.
they just never turn her off. Like her chip is activated, but she just like is an indefinite employee.
That's why there's just houses down there.
Maybe if PD's map is real, if those
Yeah.
houses weren't these houses that Mark lives at, because it did say outside of Lumon.
What you're saying is the
Maybe
Audi
they
of her,
have-
the Audi of her is dead, but they kept the innie of her alive.
I'm not saying the Audi of her is dead. I'm
Oh, no,
saying
you're
they
not
could
saying that.
probably flip the switch and the Audi would be back.
I mean, technically, it's a reverse for Bergie, right? So Bergie, he's gonna retire. Technically, his innie is dead.
Yes.
So I think the opposite. Like
the
they're
Audi,
keeping her
for all
Audi.
intents and purposes, they killed the Audi. I guess.
Yeah.
But
I think she can
her
come
real
back.
body, her Audi real
Her
body.
body is one body.
They
One
killed,
body.
Yeah.
It's
So
just-
they killed like the memory
so-
of her.
So they killed. Okay, so her Audi body, if she's got to be alive for
She's
the Andy
alive.
to be
She
alive.
is alive.
Yeah. So if she's alive, where the fuck is she?
No, she's alive, and I think
I
she's
think
just
they're keeping people.
keeping her underground.
That's
So-
what I.
Yeah, so, like-
Otherwise, she's obviously not allowed to go out.
Yeah.
They're obviously not flipping her back to her Audi self, or she's gonna be like, Mark, I'm not
Mark?
dead.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
keeping her there, and I think that's why Cobell's probably watching Mark more
So
closely.
closely.
Like
Yeah.
she moved in with him. She was like, do you think Mark ever sees her?
She doesn't-
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
I didn't notice that on my first watch, and then when she said that, I was like, why would you say that?
Wow,
like
why?
That is a gorgeous picture, though. Oh my god.
Gorgeous picture.
She's so pretty.
So
They
okay.
did a good job. Like you could even
Yeah.
see it when he was tearing it up, but they didn't show it focus.
Yeah.
But they didn't like blur it or anything. You could kind of see it.
And
That sounds
she
like-
had the candle sitting right next to it, the one she made, and the wellness,
Yes!
and the last few episodes ago.
That's even more fucked.
Oh my god.
So I wonder if that was also still like Cobell trying to like, will this jog their memories? I don't know if she was just fucking with me or is she also trying to do some kind of experiment, like if they're close together, will that jog anything?
You think Cobell
Like,
did that on purpose?
Maybe.
because it's just weird.
Like putting
weird
the wife
coincidences.
by there.
Yeah.
And she was like purposefully instigating it. Like, do you think he sees her? And then
Like, trying to
he
ask.
was making the wellness girl go into microdata, and there was a scene where Milchick was like, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" Like,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
clearly Milchick knows. That's
yeah.
what I'm guessing
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that line of
Milchick knows.
dialogue.
Milchick
so
seems
like,
like it.
now that you said that, what if
Gemma.
Cobell is purposely like trying to make reintegration happen by introducing these little nuggets so that she could prove it to the board and like climb the ladder or something? Because she's clearly trying to like talk to the board.
I think-
Maybe
yeah.
Cobell like allowed PD that whole thing to happen or something.
I
it
think
makes
with
sense.
PD, she
Maybe.
actually.
Because like she watches everybody very closely. So something like what PD did was like a lot. Like she wouldn't see it like she wouldn't have
Yeah.
to see it.
I only say no because she was so dead set on fighting PD and getting the chip back. So like I don't think that was a thing.
But she needed that chip back for proof. That's why, right?
Proof to show that he did reintegrate.
Yeah.
But like in general, I think like she was so dead set on finding him in general. But then when he died, she's like, we gotta retrieve the like evidence and stuff.
Yeah. So in the end, when he's talking about like my wife is this, I think
Gemma.
it happened accidentally because he just started talking to that girl. It was like, oh, do you want to talk about Gemma? Like she was
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
but it was just like very good contrast to like the way
Yeah.
her wife actually talks to
I
her.
hope
him in the
Mark
wellness.
reintegrate. I just said it too. Because once he does, he's gonna realize immediately his wife is alive.
It was like maybe there's some like in the subconscious, like we had Bert G talking about maybe in the deep recesses of my brain, some part of me won't forget you. I will never know.
Yeah.
But like maybe some part of Mark like does like know that he sees her or something. I don't know.
Because even with reintegration, when that happens, which they're saying that it doesn't, but when it happens, that memory is somewhere and then you just realize them.
Yeah, you're just like unlocking a door that's separating.
So
it.
maybe in a dream there is some, in dream you're supposed to see some unconsciousness of it, like some level. So maybe they do feel some kind of need of it.
It's like that episode of AP Bio where they have to open the door and walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The principal.
He could possibly dream of his wife giving him facts like she does in wellness. And
Yeah.
he must just think that's really weird.
Yeah.
And then now that he's thinking of her here, he's doing it in facts. Yeah.
Yeah, it
if
could
we
be.
want to
Yeah,
in
yeah.
universe explain the
Yeah.
I know it's obviously just a good filmmaking like
It's the subconscious.
comparison,
It's
but
real.
Could be the subconscious.
Literally, but it depends how hard they locked it down that door or not.
Yeah.
We don't know the fullness.
Because otherwise, I mean, I'm guessing she's staying there because Audi her doesn't exist. They would never flip her switch.
She has no idea who Mark is. She has no idea about her outside life.
And I guess that begs the question, why her? Like, there must be more, but like, is there a reason she was selected and then Mark, like...
Who knows?
She didn't die in a car crash, right?
I
That's
think
what they
so.
said.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wonder if she did that
We
on
saw that car
purpose.
crash, right?
No, we didn't. We saw him crying next to a tree.
Okay.
Oh, maybe. Sorry, I'm just.
She did it on purpose.
No, maybe the car crash did mess her up and did mess her brain up, and the only way to like. No, that would be weird.
Oh, to help her.
Like would it be
What
like
if
a
she's
chip? And then like she has all cognitive functions
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Like so, it's only memory. Maybe it affected her memory, and they're like, let's make her a slave worker.
So, so what happens to like now we're exploring much bigger that Dylan knows that they can flip a switch whenever. It's not just at their like in a pregnancy they can flip a switch. What if somebody's in a coma, and then you put a chip in them? Would that reawakens them, or will that still keep them in coma? Like, how does that work?
Wouldn't that wake them up?
Well, that I don't know. I don't know if that will wake them up, or like your brain
it would birth
changes.
the way the innie's birth. Maybe it would birth the innie, but if you were to flip the switch, it would go back to coma status.
Coma status.
You know, like maybe
because your
if they
brain
flip
believes
her,
it that way.
that's an interesting.
Because I wonder
theory.
then they're just probably taking all the coma people and making them work slaves.
I mean,
like-
that could make it maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they could use that technology not to make work slaves, but to actually like help people in medicine, wake people up.
Both ways. I think that and like making them work. Like it can be. I'm pretty sure senators are
Lumon, they're making
selling it
them work
one
slaves.
way,
Yeah.
but like it's being.
I will
used the
say
other.
this whole concept is endless, and we
It's
can go down like a major
insane.
rabbit hole in this
Dude,
until.
honestly, these things. This is why watching it with friends is great. I didn't think about this coma thing. That Koval could be doing it on purpose, possibly. Because just seeing her tenacity, it's a very good scene of her talking to the middleman girl, the girl with the nice curly hair.
Oh, yeah.
She's had such a fierce stare, and
She
even
was
though
shaking.
she's like she's been such an antagonist, and she's so annoying as Mrs. Selvig.
I love to
seeing
see
her
it
climb up
now.
the ladder. I'm like, yeah, you go talk to the board. It's weird. Like I'm rooting for her in that
sense.
Well, I mean, when you get nothing back and it's just like silence from the board, you're just talking the whole time. That's a slap in the face when I'm doing all this work for your fucking company.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and I'm
but like,
giving
she's lucky she gets to
evidence.
keep her memories like Milchek.
Yeah.
You want answers.
Yeah. Speaking of Milchek, totally love his little dance moves, and everything.
Dude.
But like, I'm not mad at Dylan for attacking him. Like,
Bit the fuck out of him.
like,
Bit him.
like, tell me my son's name. I can't sit here knowing that I like.
But would you want to know your son's name?
I have to at this point.
Because if you can't ever see him or anything like that,
I have to know the name then.
Wouldn't that make it worse? Wouldn't that make you think of him more? Or
Yeah,
make him-
at that point, I'm going down a rabbit hole no matter what.
Milchek fucked up. If he saw his son, like you should have
Yeah.
known that's never gonna
Yeah,
go away.
Yeah.
Like,
And not Milchek, like not Dylan, like threatening Milchek back, like, oh, let's go to the office together.
Yeah,
let's go together.
I would love to see Miss Cobell
Yeah.
right now. Let me tell her everything that you did, even though he's trying, to do it out of like initiative probably and all that. But like this is different kind of protocols here, and you fucked up, buddy. You
It's
fucked up.
insane. Yeah, like, and now everything is falling apart. Like all the walls that enacted, like, oh, they're under surveillance 24/7. That's not really the case.
I know that's not my answer's fucking answered finally.
Yeah, so like that's not happening. So like this thing, and I love that Irving came back and was like, let's burn this place down. Like,
Yeah.
I got the answer I needed. Bert, it's fine, but he's retiring. Obviously, he's
They
probably
made
forced
him
to retire.
retire.
Yeah, they forced
They
him
made him
retire.
retire.
So technically,
But
they
the Audi,
killed.
the Audi.
Audi's fine.
Yeah, so the Audi chose to retire.
Yeah, but
I think
could-
he was told to retire though.
He could have been told like, "Hey, I think it's time. We've gone to an age. You'll get pension. You should probably retire or whatever." Like, like
yeah. It
they
all,
could have said
all
whatever.
in general, I think he's just realizing, like, Irv finally coalescing with the rest of the coworkers is such a great moment because it means he finally realizes the situation he's into. As being the company man from episode 1, like, Mark, I believe we're not supposed to replace the pictures. Like, that's so funny. And now he's like, let's burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, like this.
It's such a cool transformation because he will never be able to tell his feelings to Bert. Like, he's realized, like, well, now he's going away, and I'll never be able to like explore that, and he'll never be able to explore that. with me.
And it's like more than that too. Like it was such a loyal person to like the Kier and to the business, and he's like loyal, as you're saying, like, Mark, we can't do that with the photos and everything. So loyal to only to find out, like, at the end of the day, does the company really care, or are they just controlling for what they want?
Yeah.
They're not really caring as you as the Kier family that we are, the one that you're saying that we are. No, you're just doing whatever works best for you and not thinking about us as a whole.
Yeah.
So
It made me laugh at seeing Milchek just frustrated. I was like, what is going on with you guys? Like, it's just like escaping your coup. Like,
That door looked at again.
Yeah,
he literally close to like 30 times. Bro.
And he was like so frustrated. Like, you know when you're frustrated with your pets, like you just like let them in and just close the door. It's like, like Milton just left Irvington and didn't even go inside to like talk to him. Like, I am done with you guys in Irving. Like they're just collusing. Like, I don't even care. You guys are in here. And it's like, I'm just gonna deal with this later.
My God. Irving, he's like someone that wants everything very neat. I think he's a type A personality, if that's what it is. And he's just really neat and organized. He told, like, your son didn't follow protocol. Like, bitch, you told a 5-year-old to count. Like, what? I don't know how old he is.
He didn't
like,
know how to count.
What do you mean he didn't follow protocol? What are you gonna write him up? He's a kid. Like, people don't follow protocol like that in the real world, Milchick. But
Count to one. Like, that was your answer? It's like, what's my son's name? Like, you have a son? He didn't follow the protocol.
That's that, like, I didn't sign to know that I was gonna be like OTC'd outside and stuff. Like, no.
Danny didn't sign shit.
Nobody didn't know that. So like now I really hope it's like Helly, I'm trying to say her name right. Helly and Mark, they get wakened because there's 2 people who have to open the lever at the same time now.
I just want to let you guys know, I forgot that this is the season finale next.
Oh, no, we have 9.
Is it?
It's
You
9
sure?
episodes, yeah. We're
You
watching
sure?
9 tomorrow. I've checked that a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Sorry.
Are we
I was
sure?
like, is that it?
Because Friday we're watching season 2.
9 episodes.
You're right.
Yeah,
I
double
will
checked
be
it.
there for season 2 premiere.
At least you're there for the finale.
Finale.
Yeah.
That's the main thing you want to be there for.
All right. Well.
Very good reveals. The show
Yeah.
they reveal everything perfectly. The switch flipping reveal happens right when you see the wife, so you can kind of see how they might do that. I don't know. Ben Stiller and the team they laid out this world, and even the Ragavi reveal at the beginning. Oh, so she put the chip in them, but we don't know when she defected or why.
Oh,
or
she's
all
a
that.
doctor. Maybe she never defected and she's just giving them procedures.
I think she feels guilty.
I think she feels probably
Yeah.
guilty. So like she never severed herself, but she is part of doing the procedure and realizing later on what it's causing.
It's like going outside the workforce where maybe she
but,
agreed for it. Because
she
now like
had to know what she was doing while she was doing the procedure, but when did her mind change? When did her
because I think like she agreed to do it for like Kier and like the workforce, but now people like that pregnant lady are doing it for other purposes and stuff, and that's not what she agreed to. So I was gonna be like mass control of the world. So she's gonna try to like end that now. And Petey didn't follow her instructions with the like healing process. So like she can help, I think, because she is the one who put it in you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she might also just be seeing that, like, realizing the fact that you are the reason why Innie was created. And that was for your own selfish reason. That was a really interesting way to put it. Like, it's your own emotional convenience that you created this Innie and you don't even care what's going on with him. Like, you should care because you are a good person at a certain point and level. And it's interesting philosophical questions to really dig deep into. Like, do I really care if I don't even know what's going on? But they are
I care.
they are living their whole life, and they are starting as a child, and they are human being. Even if you don't want to believe it's you still think it's somebody else.
Yeah.
You still think it's a person. And you're putting them through this.
It's gonna be really funny. Out of everybody, when they wake up with all their memories, if and when they wake up with like Innie and Audi memories, Mark is gonna have it the worst. He's gonna wake up like, shit, my wife, shit, I helped with murder, shit, Petey, shit, this. Like a lot of shit's gonna hit him that like he.
So you think they're gonna switch everybody's? They're gonna just switch everybody's.
Who? Oh, I mean, whenever that happens, like
they're burning the place down. So I'm assuming they're just switching all of it.
Like,
I don't think they're doing some audacity is going to be too much. I think they just, by burning the place, I think they're going to try like.
Let's say right now, like Dylan
take down
and
the company.
Irving are gonna switch the flip
like
for.
metaphorically burn the place down.
Yeah.
But what are they gonna do?
Let's say like
Switch
say for example, this is how it
themselves
starts.
and
Like
switch flipper.
Yeah, Dylan and Irving flip it for Helly and Mark. Helly and Mark get out, start like figure out the plan, and start getting everybody out one by one kind of thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
The one more thing before we head on. I was gonna say the framing. You weren't here last time, Pat, but Chris pointed out the framing when they're severed, working. They're always surrounded by stuff to like show that they're trapped. Like if you notice, they're always like surrounded. We'll show you examples, but in the Audis, we noticed there's a lot of like spaciousness around people. So I noticed one specific shot in this episode where Mrs. Selvig was talking to Mark's sister, and she had so much space on her side, even though we're in the Audi where everyone should have space out here or whatever. Her space was filled with things, and Selvig was actually trapped in a border, showing that Cobell, even though she's not severed, maybe signifying visually that she is still trapped by this like
By the
company
board.
Lumon and all this like this whole trapping essentially.
I like
At least that's
that.
what I saw from that one shot. Yeah.
Very
Maybe
intriguing.
I'm reading too much into it, but they're very deliberate about things.
I will say no. I feel like this show is extremely deliberate about what they do, what they say, how they frame things, how they
Color.
script things, everything. It's insane. I love it though. Even probably like the MTE dance party, the red and blue lights. Maybe there's a meaning behind that. Who
Oh, there was a
freaking knows?
red all the way in the end. There was that music change.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, God,
you
it was
know
crazy.
Dylan was getting mad.
Dylan actually biting through the skin. It was crazy.
You do that to anybody, bro. They're gonna bite. Like we'll do that to Chris when he's
Chris, you can't do that to Chris.
He'll
Like, what
punch
the
you.
fuck is happening? Well, on that note, guys, we're gonna jump into the next one. You can binge watch whatever you have right now. We are gonna start watching season 2 as it's coming out, and you can probably watch it live with us on Twitch. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye. I hope those scary numbers weren't too scary for you guys. We had a great time on this episode with you all. A big shout out to Anthony Hardy, Kelly Rice, Joe, Puvy, Stephen Everett Jr., Todd Canuck Schmuck, and we'll see you guys in the elevator next time.